The European Cricket League is proudly brought to you by Dream 11, HCL Software, Rado, La Junta de Andalucía, and Victorinox.
Hello viewers, wherever you're tuning in from around the world. Well, lovely scenes there from the players of Northern CC and also Hornchurch, both representing England in the final. The first time we've seen two English teams in the final. So we wish him a speedy recovery. But this guy, Mohamed Ifran, he's the one that you've got to try and get through. He's a dangerous player. Here he is again. And remember, well, up in the air, and he's going to be gone. Catch taken. JP in the action, holds on to it, and that's the first one that will go. And it's been a nightmare of a final for Chris Laker. 7 balls he faced, he plays out of maiden, and now this time round he just throws the bat at it. I think he had to.
Gladdery hits it well over the top. That's 4. Cheering him on, but they won't be cheering this on because McGladdery goes large and Maximo. And that's hit, but not very well. Griffiths takes the catch, likes to do that, gets down on his knees, keeps the fingers pointing up. McGladdery just doesn't time that. Gordon has a second wicket now. It's almost like your front's building the pressure, and Billy the Kid is cashing in. It's 13 for 2. Takes this on and gets it. Good shot from Vincent. Maybe that can get him going. Maybe that can get Northern's going. Maximo. This time may have been a wide. Is it going? It is. Just far enough. Vincent goes Maximo. Now he's launched up and out of the ground. Will free hit or no free hit? Great. He's been going great. And he is brave. He goes over the leg side this time. Maximo. Back to back. Now that's 6 more. It's a fraction short. 32 off the over and counting. Yeah, that's the way to play it. It's hard to play with a straight bat, that one. It spins onto the middle and it's a big Maximo. Wants to go again and he'll get the result. Maximo. And he's going to get lit up first ball. Fraction short. I think we've seen, I don't know, let's call them the normal. Pretty much everything. Right, this is in the air, mid-on's up, that's going to be 4. We've gone to the boundary. Now this will go over the boundary. Maximo. This is hit, it is 6. Maximo. Cobain traverses the boundary, but he can't make the stop.
And he tries to go again, and he will test the fielder, and it's going to be a great catch. That's out. I'm telling you, that is out. That's brilliant. He takes the catch. He's going backwards, releases the ball. Here we go, look, he's in the air, releases it at this point before that foot goes down, and then in, out, shake it all about. And that, my friends, is out. And it's a work of art. It's a kind of magic. Goes after it. Going, gone. 6, and right on top of the Rhinos.
Well, adios Pelota, that's out of here. Lucas, we know he's got power. Well, no one's catching that because it's over the roof. Maximo. Oh, that's an edge, that's flying, and that's going to be 4. It is, but it's out of the ground. Maximo. Lucas. In the air, flying, going, and gone. Maximo.
Gundy, 7 up, I think. It is. It's been called by the square leg umpire. It's a no ball. That's 7.
Lucas, a lot of bottom hand. Is it going? It is. Maximo. Now we are talking 150 chase. And that's hit down the ground, and I think that's gone for 6. It has, yeah. Maximo to finish. So it'll be a 20. No, in fact, it's a 30 run over. It's a supersonic finish. They go from 126 to 156. Vincent brings up his 50 with that last ball. The man for the occasion. Look at where he's hit those boundaries as well.
the air, and it's cleverly played actually. It's a nice shot.
May or may not have broken ribs. But he's going to get smashed first ball. Hankins puts it into the jungle. Maximo waits on it. Really good shot from Hankins. Rolling cutter. Maximo. Slow ball. Slight miss hit. And he's gone. Hankins out. There's a rolling leg cutter and Laker with the ultimate reply. Hankins has to go for 18. And a very good catch taken under immense pressure. Hornchurch 19 for 1. Oh boy, oh boy. And he's going to start with 6. Well, he gets the ascendancy back straight away. Maximo, 6 carreras. Well, it's a little poke, but he's going to get away with it. It just pops over the infield and goes for 4. They both left it for each other. Now full toss, and that's going to get hit. 1 bounce 4. Gets a low full toss. It's slightly over pitch from Sefton. Doesn't get the block hole. It's a beautiful shot though. It was pace on again. It's just that magical flick from the big bird who flies out of the ground. Maximal 6 runs. This is hit. Clipped really nicely into the gap. That's going to be 4. So you're fun. I bet they're happy he came. The first one is ill-directed and it's smashed into Cockney corner. Maximal. Now this one is up in the air. Fielder comes around and he is powerless. It's going to be over the top and Maximal. And if you go wide, he's good enough to put you over the offside. Maximal. 6 more. Hornchurch now noses in front over number 6. That's not a good ball. It wasn't really out of the middle either, but it's going to pitch just inside. And I think that's gone for 4. Not right now. Heads up. That is going flat. It is going hard, and it's into the crowd. Maximal, 6 more. Well, that's in the air, and that's going to go as well. I mean, it's a better idea. Made him play a different shot, but that's why the big bird's so dangerous. Sometimes he's got all the answers. 6 more. And make that 52. Just a short arm jab. That one flies into the night. Maximal. A half century for the big bird off 14 balls. Right, in the air. And 6 runs. There's that power from Irfan again. He certainly didn't get all of it, but he gets enough. Maximal. That's out of here as well. Maximal. And well, this is up in the air. Can he reach it? He can, and he has taken it. Well, the partnership is broken. It looks like a clean catch. I think maybe he actually is saying he didn't catch it, or he doesn't know. He ended up with it, but let's have a look.
I mean, he had his back to us. He gets there. Let's see here. I mean, you can't see it clearly. Well,
there it looks like to me he catches it.
Yeah, I think he has that into his body. And it doesn't, I don't think it hits the ground. I mean, that's the thing.
He said he doesn't know, but there's no evidence it hits the ground. So I think you're going to have to go with the umpire's call, and he's given it out. Well, Stefan Gooch did have the clean line of sight. A short arm jab and puts it out of the ground. Maximal, the perfect reply from the big bird. First one, 6. Maximal, Irfan, 79. What kind of form is this guy in? He didn't really show as much with the bat as we're seeing this year, but he definitely had it in him when Hornchurch won in 2024. Goes, tries the Yorker, doesn't get it, in the air. And it's been caught. And this will be a very interesting replay because they're going to check it for height. Is it waist height? He's got a high waist. Oh, is it dipping or not? We saw one earlier, not given. That was about this. He's slightly bent. It's a spinner, so it's coming down a bit. I actually think it's out, and he's been given. Yeah, so based on how they've umpired today, if he's standing at the crease, it's not hitting him belt or higher. It's a fraction below. What a great catch as well out there. So Liebenberg gets his man, but Irfan, he'll get a good reception from the Hornchurch fans. 22 off 10. Westfield, big edge, and it's going to get over the fielder. It's going to go for 4. Last ball, the 9th. Pushes it through, but it's out of the ground. Maximal, Westfield steps up. And that's going to disappear as well. In fact, it's gone all the way. Maximal. This is asking for it. nicked and gone. Well, is there a last hurrah here? Well, that counts as a dot ball as well. There'll be a new batter come out. Is there late drama here? I'm getting visions of the France-Belgium golden ball as the rain started to fall. Falling lightly. I don't think that Northern CC are having any trouble. And it is game over. Hornchurch back in championship week. The defending champions tested to the highest degree by Northern CC here. But Hornchurch fans rejoice. They have made it back to the big dance in 2025.